Hello, welcome to PhysQuest. This is the solution video for CSIR NET December 2019 Part A, question number 15. So in the question number 15, the result of a survey is given to find out the most preferred candidate among A, B and C. A, B and C are three candidates and the result is shown in a table. Now in this table, as you can see, there are different first preference, second preference, third preference and some numbers are given. The first, second and third preferences are given the weights 3, 2 and 1 respectively. So statistically, which of the following can be said to represent the preferences of the voter? So this is the question. So let's move ahead to the solution. So there are three candidates A, B and C. Now a survey is conducted for the three candidates to find out which of them is the most preferred candidate. So the result of the survey is this. This is a table showing the number of votes the three candidates A, B and C have got as first preference, second preference and third preference. Now here for candidate A has got 13 votes as first preference, 24 votes as second preference and 63 votes as third preference. Similarly, candidate B and C have got different number of votes. Now here the question is, we need to find out the most preferred candidate. So by just adding these numbers, like for candidate A, if we just add up the number 13, 24 and 63, this will not give you a clear picture. So here another information is given, that is weightage of each preference. Because 13 votes as first preference is not same as 24 votes as second preference. There are different weightages, so that is what is given. So first preference is given the weightage 3, which implies that each vote as first preference will be considered as 3 votes in general. Similarly, second preference is given the weightage 2, and that means each vote at second preference will be considered as 2 votes in general. And lastly, the third preference is given the weightage 1, so that means each vote as third preference will be considered as a single vote only. So let us find out which of this is the most preferred candidate. So to find that out, what we have to do is multiply the respective weightages into the respective number of votes given. Like here we have to multiply 3, then we'll multiply like the number associated with the different preference, we have to multiply the number with the respective weightages and we have to make a final total after the multiplication. So that will give you the final total number of votes each candidate has got, and the candidate having highest number of votes will be the most preferred candidate. So let's do that. So what we have to do is we have to make a total by multiplying the different weightages. So first, candidate A. Now candidate A has got 13 votes as a first preference. Now first preference has weightage 3, so it will be multiplied with 3. Similarly, second preference, here the candidate A has got 24 votes. Since it has weightage 2, so it will be multiplied by 2. And lastly, as third preference, A has got 63 votes, so it will be multiplied with 1 as the weightage is 1. So ultimately 13 into 3 is equal to 39, 24 into 2 is equal to 48, 63 into 1 is equal to 63. So the final total comes out as 150. So this is the final total of votes A has got. Now let's do that for candidate B. Now candidate B has got 54 votes. So it as a first preference, so it will be multiplied by 3, which is equal to 162. Then 37 vote as second preference, so it will be multiplied with 2, which is equal to 74. And lastly, 9 votes as third preference it will be multiplied with 1 equal to 9. And the final total is 245. Now lastly, the candidate C, 33 votes as first preference, which multiplied with 3 is equal to 99. Second preference, 39 votes multiplied by 2 is equal to 78. And lastly, 28 vote as third preference, so multiplied with 1, which is equal to 28. So the final total is 205. Now if you look at the total votes, B has got the maximum number of votes, that is 245. So that means B is the most preferred candidate. Now let's look at the option. Now as you can see all the options, you can see that option B mentions that B is the most preferred, which is the conclusion we have got. So B is the correct answer of this question. Thank you.